What's up, gaming guys and gaming gals? Android GamingGuy here, back with another one. Today, we're going to take a look at drag racing streets and do a little tutorial on how to do a street class swap. So first things first, let's head over to our inventory, take a look at our swap parts, and make sure we have everything we need to get this done. I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure you have every part that you need for the swap before you start. There's nothing worse than getting halfway through a build and figuring out that you don't have the parts needed to finish it. Another thing to keep in mind is you have two front wheels, so you're going to need two front supports, two front shafts, two front hubs. Just like the rear, you got two rear wheels, you're going to need two rear hubs, two rear supports, two rear shafts. Another important thing to check is that you have all the fuses needed to complete the electrical system. There's 6 different fuses. They're all different colors. So just go through, make sure you have 6 different color fuses. Alright, now that we know we have all the parts needed to complete the build, let's take a look at something else. Here you'll see there's 3 different classes underneath each class: stock, street, and custom. So in order to build a street class car, we need an engine from the same class as the car that we're going to be installing it in. So I already have a C-class engine, so we're going to go take a look at some C-class cars. So I already have a 3rd gen Prelude. I have a Mustang. Let's go with something I don't have. I do not have a 1st gen Prelude in my collection, so I think that's what we're going to go with. So after you figure out what you want to build, you make the purchase. Let's head over to the map and head to the auto service area. Scroll through your vehicles till you find the vehicle that you're getting ready to build. Alright, now that we have the 1st gen Prelude pulled up, let's prepare the haul. Do not take the engine out. If you take the engine out, the car's destroyed. You're going to have to go buying the vehicle all over again. Just prepare the haul for the swap. Now you want to head back to your garage, find the Prelude again, and hop into the assembly. Alright, first things first, we need to install a safety cage. Remember, we're building a street class car here, so the engine, the car, and the cage all need to be the same class. In this case, we're going with C class. After you have the safety cage installed, things are going to start to fly if you made sure that you have all the parts necessary to complete the build. Me, myself, I like to install the engine first, just get that right out of the way. So after we have the engine installed, the next thing I like to do is figure out what kind of drivetrain we're going to use. In this case, we're going to go all-wheel drive, 70-30. It gives more power to the rear wheels, less power to the front wheels, but it's a great setup. So after we have the engine, the cage, the drivetrain all installed, next thing is just start throwing the swap parts at it. This is where a lot of people get hung up because they did not go through their parts first before they started the build and make sure that they had every part to complete the build. If you just take that little bit of time before you start and go through your swap parts list, make sure you have everything, this goes so smooth and fast. This build will be over before you know it. So now that we have all that completed, we're on to the electrical part, the last step. After that, it's all done. As you can see, there's, like I said before, there's 6 different color fuses. So before you start, go through your parts, make sure you have all 6 different color fuses. And there you have it. We have wheels. Our build's complete. Only one more thing to do. Let's take this bad boy to the track. No upgrades, no tuning, no nothing. Let's go see what she can do. She's not fast by no means, but She's just fast enough to take her first win. And there you have it. That's how you do a street class swap. Simple, nothing to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you guys out. If it did, do me a big favor. Slap that like button. Go subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. This is Android GamingGuy. Till next time, let's play some games.